guys, my name is Flora and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And for those who've already subscribed, thank you so much for doing so. And for those who are yet to subscribe, I hope you find this video useful and consider subscribing at the end of the video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 4 different types of orders that are there in the stock market. So there's a lot of orders that are there, but these are 4 commonly used ones. And for me, out of the 4, I'll probably just use 2. So at this stage, you probably already found this broker that you like, and you've already signed up, and you probably have an idea of the shares that you want to buy, but you're like, what types of orders are there on the market? So the first one is market order. So what a market order is, so when you decide to buy, let's say, Amazon share. I'm going to be using Amazon the whole entire time. So when you decide to buy Amazon shares and you've decided the quantity that you want, let's say I want to buy 10 Amazon shares, and I have to send an order to my broker. So when you send your order, you have to send along with instructions to your broker, telling him how you would like your orders to be executed. So when you send in a market order and say, hey, I want to buy 10 shares, 10 Amazon shares at market order. So what happens is the broker takes in the order and then execute the order at market price. So what does that mean? So that means that market price is the current price on the market. So if Amazon is selling for $100 right now, when you put an order in and say, hey, buy at market price, and the current price is $100, then your broker gets your order and execute it at $100. Given that there were no orders before you and the stock price is going, it's not that volatile. So what happens is usually market orders are not really executed at the price on when you send a market order, the price is not guaranteed. Why? Because when you send it, when you're typing in the details, the market is already changing prices. So the stock market moves every second. So the stock price is moving up and down, up and down, up and down. So maybe by the time you finish, typing all the information and you click send, and it goes to your broker, and depending on how many orders are there before you, by the time your order is executed, the price has already gone down to $97 from $100, or the price has already gone up to $102. So whatever price your broker gets it, by the time he gets it, he auction it at that current price. So that's what a market order is. So you're sending an order, you're saying, hey, sell this share or buy this share at a market price, whatever current price that there is. So price is not guaranteed, but obviously the only reason why people use market order is because it's quick and it's fast. So your order is guaranteed and it's going to be actioned as soon as your broker gets to it. And whatever price at that current price that the stock market is, that's the price that you're gonna get. Another order that I use all the time is limit order. So limit order is pretty much you're saying to your broker, hey, buy 10 shares, 10 Amazon shares for me. So we decided that the current price is at $100, right? But with limit order, you specify the price you want to buy your stocks for. So for example, the current price is $100, but I want to buy low, obviously. Remember, you buy low, you sell high. I want to buy at $80. So I'll send an order to my broker and say, hey, can you please buy 10 Amazon shares for me at $80? So I've told the broker, buy at $80. So the broker takes in my order and holds on to it. He doesn't sell my share. He doesn't buy my shares unless the price hits $80 or less. So he buys it at $80 or better. Because I want to buy low. So he buys at $80 or it's 79 or 78. Then it's either $80 or a better price than $80. So that's what a limit order is. It's the same as when you want to sell. So because you want to sell high, obviously you bought low and you want to sell high. So let's say you say, hey, the current price, the current price or the market price is at $100, but I want to sell at 120. So hey broker, can you sell 10 of my Amazon shares at $120? So what happens is the broker takes in the order, holds on to it until the price is at $120 or better. So when the price is $120, he executes the order and find the best price that there is, being 120 being the minimum that you can get. So when he finds a better price like 121, 122, he'll buy it for 121, 122, but 120 is the minimum that you're gonna get on your shares. So that's what a limit order is. The advantage of a limit order is that your prices are guaranteed. So your price is guaranteed, but the disadvantage of the limit order is that your order is not guaranteed. So let's say, you know, I've put on a sell my stocks for $120, and then the stock price goes up to $119, and then it reverses, it starts going down. My order will never be actioned because it never hit $120, you know. So that means that your order doesn't get executed, and then it just expires. And vice versa, when you're trying to buy, if you want to buy low and it says, hey, buy it $80, and let's say the stock price goes to about $81, and just before it was about to go down to 80, the market reverses and then it starts going up again. So that means that it never reached $80, so you never get to, the order was never executed, so it's just gonna expire, and I don't know, you have to look for another opportunity somewhere. So the next order is a stop loss or the stop loss order. So it's either the two. Some people call it a stop loss, some people call it a stop loss order. Anyway, so what it is it's usually it's actually used to protect your gains or limit your losses. So what it is let's say I bought my Amazon shares at $80, right? And then they've gone to $100, and something is happening in the media, and then the stock starts going down to about, you know, 98, 97, 93, and you're like, oh, you know, you don't want to lose so much money out of it. So you're like, the moment, so you put a stop loss saying the moment it hits 90, trigger the stop loss. So you put your stop loss order at 90. So when the price reaches 90, it triggers a stop loss. When it triggers a stop loss, it sends an order to your broker and say, hey, a stop loss has been triggered. Sell this sell the shares at market price. So it then becomes a market order. And if you remember, a market order is executed at the current price that the stock is going for. You might have put your stop loss at $90, and by the time the broker gets it, this stock is at 89, so the broker is going to sell your stock for $89. Or, you know, then the stock price went up to like 92. The whatever the current price is, the market price is, that's what this broker is going to sell it for. And then there's a stop limit order. So a stop limit order is also used to protect your gains or limit your losses. It's similar to the stop order, but this one, instead of an order being sent as a market order, is sent as a limit order. So what happens is, you also have shares you bought them for $80 and they're about $100. And you say, and then you start seeing the stock going down, and you want to protect your gains. So you say, hey, if it reaches the 90s, trigger the stock limit order. So what happens is, if it reaches 90, it's triggered, it sends an order to the broker, it sends it as a limit order. So when it's a limit order, you say, sell it at $90 or more. So it reaches at $90, and then the broker gets it, and then the price goes to 89, the order is not executed because it has to be at $90 or better. So if it goes lower than that, by the time the broker gets it, your order is never executed. If it goes at 90 and then goes back up at 91, so it sells it, it's a stop limit order, so it sells it for that price or a better price. So so that's the disadvantage of stop limit order, because sometimes it might never get executed because the price has actually gone lower than your stop loss. So those are the 4 types of orders that there are. So the one that I usually use the most is the limit order. So because CommSec only have those 2 options, actually only have the market order or the limit order. So it differs from broker to broker, and every broker have different policies for these types of orders. So you might have to check with your broker what they have. And if you are already an investor and you've used one of these orders, please do let me know in the comments below which one of them do you use most. And if you're new to the stock market, let me know which one you're most likely going to be using. So that was it, guys, for this video. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe and share this video to people that you think might be interested. Other than that, stay blessed and I'll see you in the next video.